Coach Robin, and I will be your mindful movement guide through your Pilates journey this morning. So it's going to be an adventure, okay? What I ask is that you tap into yourself as much as you can. Tap into yourself. A lot of times we don't get the opportunity to just only think about ourselves. This is your time. You have permission to think about yourself. Is that good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. We okay? Okay. All right. The first thing we're going to do is tap into our breathing. Breathing is the most important thing you'll ever do in your entire life. It's great if we can have control over their breathing and allow our breath to help us out when we're moving along our health journeys. We're going to inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through your mouth like you have a straw in your mouth. So find a space where your spine can be as upright as possible. So we don't want to round down or lean over, as well as not holding your head down. You're going to look straight ahead because you need to keep your airway open. We're going to tap into breathing first. Inhaling through both nostrils. Taking in as much air as you can, pressing your lungs out on your ribs. On the exhale, you're blowing like you have a straw in your mouth, and that's when you're flattening your lungs. So keep going. When you feel you don't have any more breath, keep going. Get it all out. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your chest forward. So on the inhale, we don't want to open up and expand. Just breathe. Take in as much air as possible. We're starting to activate the lungs because this is what you're going to do throughout your entire practice today with me. Exhale through the pursed lips. Again, when you feel you let it all out, blow a little bit more. Totally empty out those lungs. We're starting to tie in other parts of the body, so I hope you can still hear me if I play with this. Can you still hear me? Now I got to hold my head down. Can you still hear me? So we're going to tap into the pelvic floor. In the pelvic floor, we have three openings: front, middle, and back. So the first opening is if you had to pee, right? Second is if you had like a tampon on or that's magic up there. That's your business. That's your business. Whatever you got going on is yours. That's the second. The third opening is if you had gas and you didn't have a bowel movement. Those are the muscles we're going to work on. So we got front to back. Okay, we're good? Up, down, middle. Okay. So what I want you to do with that, so all of this is happening on the inside. Your pelvic floor, think of it like as a basket, and it's holding all of those reproductive organs in. I want you to take those three openings and seal them together. All this is happening on the inside. On the exhale, you're going to pull them up. So we're sealing together on the inside, pulling them up on the exhale. Each inhale is still through both nostrils. Each exhale is still through the pursed lips. So now we're adding the pelvic floor. So we're sealing it in and pulling it up. All of that is happening on the inside. Find a pace that works for you with your breathing, because I may say inhale and you're exhaling, or I may say take it long and you want to go short. I'm just guiding you and reminding you how to breathe, what techniques, but you determine how much you're going to inhale and how much you're going to exhale. So that is the pelvic floor. So we're adding. So we got inhaling through the lungs, pressing out into the ribs. The pelvic floor, we're sealing in and pulling up. Now we're going to bring in the core muscles. It's more than just the abdominal. It's more than just taking your navel to your spine. This entire band. So if all of these muscles were here, what we're doing is we're pulling them all back, right? So the whole band. On the inhale, start to seal those muscles together, all the way up your core. On the exhale, you're pulling them all back. But the pelvic floor is still working too, so we got a lot going on. I know, it's a lot going on. So don't feel pressed about it. I'll remind you, I'll give you those cues to remind you. So now we're working on the core. I just want to separate them so you'll know what each section feels like, so that when we start moving, it's just going to be magic. It's going to be magic over here. Be mindful to not tense up when you're breathing. You want to flow with it. You want to flow into it. All right, is everything connected? We're good? Lungs, pelvic floor. He's like, how many things did we add in, right? I said a lot. So we got the lungs. Inhaling through both nostrils. Exhaling through the pursed lips like a straw. So we got the lungs, we got the pelvic floor, we're sealing it in, we're pulling it up, and we're pulling in all those core muscles. Good? All right, so now I want you to extend your legs out in front of you. Your spine, we're going into the spine, and we're going to get into some mobility and flexibility of the spine before we start the Pilates flow. Make sure your spine can be as upright as possible. So we're not leaning down or leaning from side to side. Make sure that spine is as upright as possible. I don't say straight because everybody's spine is not straight. Our spine is not naturally straight, but as upright as possible. And your airway open. So that means there's room. Even you can put 4 fingers on your neck, so you don't have to hold up. If you don't have enough, just go 3. So some people's necks are not as long as others, but hey, as long as you have room to breathe, we're good? From here, anchor your heels down and flatten your feet like you're stepping on this tree. Flatten your feet. Yep. So that means the ankles are flexed. So the soles of your feet are facing this way. Soles of your feet. Yep. So if you have to just stand, I want your soles going that way. We're going to seal the thighs together. Button the knees together. Strap the ankles together. Feet are side by side like you got Velcro or glue in between. And if anybody's thighs says, she didn't mention us, that's what we're doing. We're turning on the quadricep, right? You feel it? Your thighs are like, what are we doing here? You're also stretching out the back sides of your leg. When you flex that your ankle, now extend your ankle, press forward, press it. Feel the difference? The movement changed to the top. We're working on the back sides of the leg, so stay flexed. Rest your hands either on your thighs or by your side, but not behind you, because we're using the spine. So either on the thighs or beside you. So rest. Bend your elbows. You gotta rest. Yep, just rest. Bend your elbows. Rest. Yep. Here we go. Keeping your anchors down. Let's move the spine. The first position is called a C curve. So you're gonna turn your spine into a big old capital C. We're gonna incorporate the pelvis. So if this were a bowl, when you're sitting, you wanna tilt this back. You're gonna take your spine forward. So not fold forward, just your spine. Yeah, stay up. There you go. She's like, wait a minute. So stay up. Here we go. I'm gonna tap you through it. Stay up. Stay up. Relax your shoulders. Like bend your elbows. Here we go. Now start to push your back into that building. Just your back, your middle back, where your bra is. Yes. And now tilt the pelvis. Big old C. Tilt your pelvis. Yes. Inhale, we're back up. Exhale, make your C. So relax your hands. Relax your hands. Yep. So we're using the spine. Don't be cheating using the hands. We're using the spine. Inhale, we're back up. Exhale, round down. Big old C. Big old C. Remember, you're pulling those core muscles back. You're activating that pelvic floor. Inhale, you're up. Exhale, you're in your C. Flatten the feet. Remember? Yes. There's a lot going on. I know. Exhale, round down, round down. This is Pilates. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pilates. One more. Exhale, round down. Inhale, we're up. You know what? I got to take a pause here because I don't know if everybody knows who I am. I'm Coach Robin. I'm your guide. I will suggest some things and your body will be like, we don't even know this lady. We don't go here, she don't go here. We're not even from around here. She got us doing all this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I want you to listen to your body because I haven't done an assessment on you, so I want you to stay safe. We're good? All right. Let's continue. Okay, so go back to that upright position with your spine. So we just created the C, okay? Now we're going to, if this is your spine, now we're going to open it up and extend it back in the opposite direction. But you're going to include the pelvis to tilt back. So don't lean back. Come up. Come up. Push your chest forward. Pull your shoulders back and arch your back. Ooh, Jesus. Take an inhale. Chest is forward. You're arching the back. Shoulders are back. Exhale, you're back to that resting position. Remember, it's your pace. I'm just cueing you to let you know what you're doing. Inhale, the chest is coming forward. The pelvis, if there was water in that bowl, is now spilling forward. Nice big arch in your back. My back be popping at this point, my lower back. So if you got a little popping, you're okay. You're okay. Inhale, the chest is forward. Exhale, you're back up to your upright seated position. Okay, thank you. What's your name? Dita? Ida? So she fixed that. What happened to your feet, ma'am? Okay, there we go. All right. Let's shake it out, shake it out. She was like, don't come over here. I know what I'm doing. How we doing? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Okay. So we did our forward flexion. We also did the extension. Now we're going to go into a rotation, and this is where we get to get rid of this in our mind, this problem area. So I want you to think about wringing your waist out. Extend your arms out to the side. Keep all your fingers pressed up against one another, thumbs pressed up against the hand, and down. Right? So facing down. That spine is as upright as possible. Take a nice deep inhale, and if your navel had an eyeball, I want you to wring your waist until your navel is facing that way. Keep going. Wring your waist. Keep going. That's an exhale. Inhale, come center. Woohoo. Exhale, navel. So the navel is the navigator. Don't use the eyes. I know your eyes are working. Use the navel. So you got to rotate that entire midsection. How about this? The further you rotate, the smaller your waist is. How about I say, look at that. Look at that. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. You're looking good. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. All right, let's bring it down. So that's position number 3. You did the C, which is the forward flexion. We opened up for an extension. We did the rotation. The last position or way that we're going to move our spine is called a lateral flexion. So think about how a rainbow goes, the bend in the rainbow. You're going to do that with your spine from the inside. Take one arm, it doesn't matter which one, and reach straight up towards the sky. Reach straight up. Yep. The shoulder that's connected to that arm, push the arm up more without leaning down. Push that shoulder up. Yeah. Take a nice deep inhale, and now you're going to take your spine, bring it up and over. So now the spine is becoming that rainbow. The bottom arm extended out on the side. That shows support. Extend that bottom arm way out. Keep going. Now, with that bottom arm down, if there were a big ball underneath you, I want you to push your side away. Ooh. Armpits are like, what we got to do with this? Why am I stressed over here? Anybody feeling in your armpits? Yeah. Like this is not making sense. She said bend your side. Let's switch sides. Here we go. Reach up. Shoulder takes the arm up. Start your exhale. Spine goes up and over. Use that bottom arm as your support. So extend it way out because you got to push away from that ball that's underneath you. Switching sides. Inhale, you're up. Shoulder is assisting up. Spine is up and over. That is your exhale. Use that bottom arm as your support because you got to push away from the bottom. We want to stretch that top side from the armpit way down to the hip. So it is a flexion. So think you're making that rainbow. Switching sides. If you haven't evened it out, then even it out because I don't know what side you're on. So go up. If you got one more to even it out, good morning. If you got one more to even it out, go ahead and take advantage of that. And then we'll take this party down, down, down. Let me know if you're here. We still here? All right. How we doing? So now I want you to take your feet to the bottom edge of your mat. So we're going to start to make our way down onto the mat. So we're going to utilize those positions that we just put the spine in. The legs are still extended. Thighs are still sealed. Knees are still buttoned. Ankles are still strapped together. Feet, for now, are still side by side. Extend the arms straight out in front of you so the palms are facing down. Remember, all the fingers are going to stay together and thumbs stay pressed up. So think if you got to, right? It's going to be nice and sharp. Take a nice deep inhale. Go into your C curve. Ooh, I'm loving it. Inhale, come back up. Ooh, now bend your knees and flatten your feet. And we're going to do that C curve again. Yep, bend your knees. Bend your knees. Keep going. There we go. C curve again. Round down. We're building. We're going to add. Inhale, you're back up. Spine is nice and erect. This time, as you create your C curve, tilt the pelvis. Start to look for your mat with your lower back. Ooh. How you going to do that? You got to go down. You got to go down. And you're going to put down the lower back, middle back, upper back, fingertips pointing at the sky. Ooh. So, here's your mission should you choose to accept. You got to come up out of this. I know, right? Go. You can go. Inhale, exhale, round up. Now, here's the challenge. Because sometimes the legs are like, we shaking all over the place. If that's your challenge today, I want you to bend your knees. So now bend the knees. We're going to take it all the way down with the bent knees and all the way up with bent knees. So bend your knees, flatten your feet. To see if this is your option. Take a nice deep inhale with those knees bent. Exhale, create your C. Look for the mat with your lower back. And don't stay. Once you go down, I need you to come right back up. Take an inhale and round up. Stay rounded, stay rounded, stay rounded. And up with the knees bent. If that's not your jam, but you can also put your hands down too to help yourself up. If that's your jam, that's where you are. Other than that, you're going to do straight legs, okay? We're good? All right. Let's round it down. We're going to go into the Pilates 100, which is the first exercise in the mat exercises of Pilates. Well, we're going to do it 100 times here, but I got you. I got you. She was looking like 100. What are you talking about? Okay. Let's lie flat. I got you. Watch. We're going to get to 100. So we're down. Everybody's down. Thighs are sealed. Knees are buttoned. Yep, round your way down. Good stuff. I'm loving it. Hands are down by your side. Thighs are sealed. Knees are buttoned. Ankles strapped together. This time the heels are snapped together, but the toes are pointed out. So think Little Mermaid. The toes are pointed out. But the heels are touching. But everything is nice and tight. And now you're going to point the toes away. Even though they're going out to the side, they're pointing away. So from here, once you take a nice deep inhale, bring the legs straight up until your feet are facing the sky. Straight up. Now, if there's some grunting and some praying going on, you don't have to do that. You can bend your knees and get them up there. That's totally up to you. But the heels should be snapped together, toes pointed out and away. So keep your heels snapped, and then point away. Point, and point them away. Yep. You got it. There we go. Take an inhale. On the exhale, I want you to bring the legs straight down. Now, if your lower back is like, what else you got, lady? Because this ain't working. I got something else. I got you. I got something else. Bring those legs down. So here we go. Let's go to the bent knee. This means that the feet are going to come side by side. Bend your knees. Now lift your feet. Just go into a tabletop. Yep. And extend the legs. Now bend the knees. Put the feet down. Look at that. If you need to get up and down like that, you do that. Okay? With your legs. You laughing like, yeah, that's my jam right there. You can totally do that. There's no problem. So now take the legs back up to the sky. Then the heels are snapped. Toes are pointed away. Now, this is what I call the lightest load on your spine. Your spine should feel really supported. This is also a safe space. When you start bringing the legs down, it gets a little challenging. You don't have to do that, okay? So what's going to happen with your upper body? We're going back to our C curve. Point your fingertips towards the bottom of your mat. Take a nice deep inhale, open your C curve. Now you're reaching towards the tree. Yep. In order to keep your legs where they are, though. Keep your legs up. Create your C. The same C you did when you, yeah, that's it. You looking like, is this it? Yeah. The same C. Reach your fingertips towards the bottom of your mat. Now inhale, lower the head and down. Hold the head and shoulders down. Keep your legs going down. Here we go. Exhale, create your C and reach towards the bottom of the mat. There we go. Inhale, head and shoulders are down. Let's go for two more. Exhale, round up into your C. Pull those core muscles down. And, head and shoulders down. Keep your eye gaze low so that you don't stretch your neck. Round up and reach. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Keep reaching. Hold for 4. Stay there for 3. For 2. And 1. Bring everything down. We're adding. We got a little math this morning. We're adding. Bring everything. I wouldn't do unless you just want to stay there because you're like, I want to know what you got next, ma'am. Because you play too much. You play too much. Let's add to that. So we're going to go with the legs back up again. So remember the C curve that you did? I want you to go into your C curve. This time as you reach, start to pump your arms up. So if the party go into your C curve, legs up, start to pump your arms. You got to count to this 100. I got you. Here we go. Inhale, you're going to pump your arms for 5 times. Open your palms. And exhale. Count for 5 times. Inhale. Keep pumping and exhale. Keep looking down. Anytime you need to bring your head down, you can. Inhale. Keep pumping. And exhale. And inhale. Keep going. And exhale. That's number 4. Inhale. And exhale. That's 5. You're halfway through. Inhale. And exhale. Keep pumping. Counting 5 in between. Inhale. And exhale. Keep going. And inhale. And exhale. Last 3. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale. Last 1. So that was the 100. And let me tell you how I got to 100. You counted 5 in between each number that I did. That means you counted 10. 5 on the inhale, 5 on the exhale. You counted 10. I counted 10. Let's multiply that. That's 100. Look at God. That's 100. We made it to 100. We good? Yes, I'm saying. You made it to 100. I say, look, I'm out here doing Pilates. I did 100 books on my arm. What you talking about today? What are you talking about? So we're going to go for the next exercise. It's called the roll up. Legs are either extended straight out or bent knees. Totally up to you. This time your arms are going above your head and reaching back inhale. On the exhale, here we go. Create your seat so you can come up to a seated position. Keep going. Now extend your legs if your knees are bent. Keep going. Extend your legs. Extend your legs. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. And reach over the toes. Don't grab them no matter how cute that pedicure is. Don't grab them. Legs should be straight. So I'm going to hold out everybody. Yep. Reach over your toes. Don't touch them. Yes. Don't pull them. Now take that seat and take it back down to the mat. We got 4 of those. That was already 1, so we got 3 more. Inhale as you stretch out, stretching out that mid-body. Exhale to round up and reach over. At any time, you can assist yourself up. Bend your knees. Reach over those toes. Keep your seat as you go down. So we don't want to just jump up into it. Create a seat. We're using muscle over momentum. Because see, I'm one of them people I got strength and I just be going fast. That ain't it. Use the muscles. Use the muscles. Ooh, nice. Stretch that lower back. You got it. Come on. You got it. You've been here. You a vet. You got it. You got 4. You made it to 4 because remember, I'm not counting. I started 1. Y'all can help me out. If you done 4, I need you to just hold tight so I know you're done. You've done your 4. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. How we doing? Do we know yet? You may need to shift too, because sometimes I know it'll be a lot going on. Wardrobe malfunction, sliding on the mat. It'll be all kind of stuff happening in Pilates. I got you. I got you. Just for case in point, get some high-waisted pants. I know. But ask me how I know, because through my journey, I had to experiment with stuff. Sports bras against, it be just all kind of stuff going on. But yeah, I really like one-piece body suits, because I don't have to do it much for you. So if things are shifting, don't feel bad. We good? So the next exercise is called the roll over. That was called the roll up. So roll your way down. We're working on the spine, so we're not plopping down. Roll your way down. Bring your seat and roll down when you're lying down. So we're going to lie down. Come back up. Both of y'all, come back up. I know I had just said use your spine and roll down. I know I said that. Roll down. Don't just lay down. Come on now. We're doing Pilates. Listen. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. So this is called the roll over. See, I'm not going to be on my watch saying Coach Robin didn't teach me because I know I did. And you see, I was in Coach Robin's class. They say, why you sit down? Like, the lies you tell. The lies you tell. So keep those thighs sealed together. Keep the knees buttoned. Keep the ankles strapped. This time the feet are side by side. Take your legs up to that lightest load. So we're bringing them up. From here, take an inhale. On the exhale, fold your thighs onto your belly. So you're going to reach the head, the feet over your head. If they don't go, don't worry. Don't worry. Just go. Just go in that direction. Yep, there we go. So you're just folding your body. On the exhale, bring the legs back up to the upright position and keep going all the way down to touch your mat. All the way down. Yep, this is the beginning. We're building up. Take an inhale. Here we go. This time, don't stop in the middle. Keep going. Exhale. So you're just folding your entire body up. So the feet are reaching towards the head. They may touch, they may not. And that's exactly the next. Don't show them that. They're going to be getting mad at you. Okay, that's but that's it. That's actually the rollover. Okay, here we go. Take an inhale. The exhale. Take the legs up. Now pause here. Take the legs apart. Flatten your feet and wipe down the sky with your heels. And now bring the legs back together without touching the mat and go back up. There we go. Look. Yep. Use those heels. You're stretching out the back sides of the leg as you come down. Take the legs up and over. You got 2 more. Oh, I'm loving the listen. Bring down. 1 more. Because guess what else we got? You know we adding. Guess what you got to do now? You got to do that in the reverse. So now the legs start off separated. And go up and over. They come back together. And here we go. They start off separated. Take them up and over. Feet together, toes pointed away. Bring them down, but don't touch the mat. Bring them down together. Don't touch the mat. Separate. So it's like you're making these big old circles as you go up and over. Nice. Come on now. I love it. We got 4. It's only 4. I figured we'd do 4 because that's enough. That's enough shenanigans, malarkey, and foolishness for the morning. And laughter is good for your abdominals, so you can laugh if you don't have to be quiet. You know how when you go, okay, come down. Now sometimes when you go to classes, who's ever taken Pilates before? Everybody new? You taken it before? Yeah, sometimes you go into class, you gotta be all quiet and serious. Pilates is too hard to be doing all that, right? I gotta be quiet too. Let it out. You need to let it out, let it out. We're good? All right, so that was the roll over. Now we want to work on hip flexors, but separated. Extend one leg away from you, down on the mat. The other leg is going up towards the sky. Yes, the toes are pointed away. Using your hip flexor, make a circle in sky. The hip flexor, not the ankle. So make sure the hip is doing the work. Start towards your nose first. Going towards the inside of the body. Start towards your nose first. Yep. So the entire leg is moving, but you're going to work from the hip flexor, not just the ankle. If it's in your journey today, make a bigger circle. So you may even cross over your body, may even go way down to the bottom of the mat and way up to the top. That depends. If your hip flexor allows that, you can go for that. If your hip flexor is like, nah, I'm going to chill here and make a dime side circle, I'm good with that. Movement is key. Now let's challenge this party. Go for your C curve. Keep the leg going, but go in the opposite direction. Flatten the foot, that means you're flexing the ankle. Flatten the foot on the bottom leg, you're going in the opposite direction. Reach the hands away, go for your C. Last part, lift that bottom leg about 6 inches. Only about 6. I be doing too much, I told you. I do too much. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, keep the leg straight up. Yep, and then circle. Yep, there we go. And let's bring it down. I told y'all I be tripping, I do a lot. Whew, take a breather. Take a breather. Did I lie? I do a lot. But it's fun. I like having fun with movement because it's hard enough, it's challenging enough. So if I can, bring any kind of joy to you, I want to do that. End of story. What happened? Y'all got 2 legs. What happened to the other leg? Y'all like, keep talking. Okay, other leg. You start towards the center of the body with the toes pointed. Toes are pointed away on both legs for the beginning, remember? I was about to say that you might want to save that lift because you got to use it later. Here we go. Inhaling and exhaling. Utilize that breath. Now keep moving the leg, but we're changing directions. But you're going to flex the ankle now. And now the sole of your foot is on the sky. Flex the ankle on the bottom leg. Add your C curve. Reach towards the bottom of your mat. Lift that bottom leg about 6 inches. Breathe through it. Ooh. Breathe through it. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling through both nostrils. You're like, yeah, right. I'm praying to get through this. That's okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And wipe it down. Bring the leg down. We good? Whew. Wish this could be the end of the story, but it's not. The people told me to keep going. We good? I want you to create a nice tight ball with your body. So you're going to bring your thighs into your belly. A nice tight ball. Bring your thighs into your belly. So here's your challenge, your mission, should you choose to accept. Start to rock your body like a ball. This is called rolling back or rolling like a ball. Oh, without crossing your ankles. Don't be cheap. Squeeze them thighs together, press those ankles together, and round up until you come up to an upright seated position. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, keep like this way, like a ball. There you go. Keep going. Breathe through it. Breathe. Keep going. Breathe. Yes. How are we? Are we good? All right. So now we want to go to a spine stretch forward. Extend your legs out, straight in front of you. Use the outer edge of your mat as a guide. So don't go wider than your mat. Just take the legs out some. I know, right? Yeah. Keeping that spine. Oh, excuse me, sir. Shoot. Come on. Or go that way. Yeah, there we go. So keep the ankles flexed, feet are flat. Take your fingertips and just sit them like right between your legs. So use the outside edge of your mat as a guide. Like don't go wider than the mat. Just rest your fingertips between your legs. They're going to have a purpose in a minute. With that spine in the upright seated position, so you got to take your legs out just a little because you need your fingertips to go in the middle. Your fingertips go in the middle. Yep. Keeping the fingertips in contact with the mat. Now, if you have to lean to put your fingertips down, just let them hang. So you're going to separate your legs. Your fingertips going in the middle. Take a deep inhale. Create your C. Yeah. Create your C. From here, hinge forward. Take that C all the way forward. Now you see how your fingers are going to go forward? Keep going. Fold down. Keep them in the center. Fingertips. Yes. From here, take an inhale. Keep going. Fold all the way down. Let them come all the way. Keep going. From here, take an inhale. Stay low. On the exhale, flatten your body from your lower back. So you're going to push into, yes! And the arms are going to come forward a little more. Inhale, let's come up to an upright seated position. And ask the question, why? Why did this lady just do this? Why did she just do this? But it felt good though, didn't it? It felt good. You weren't ready for it, but it felt good. Take a nice deep inhale. We got 3 more of those. This is called a spine stretch forward. On the exhale, remember I'm just cueing you, I'm not pacing. Exhale, you create your C. Tilt that pelvis, fold forward, let those fingertips go. Now you're bringing the shoulders in on that second inhale and exhale. Let those shoulders reach forward the way you did reaching over your head. Inhale, you're back to your stack, and you start over. If this is number 2 for you, you got 2 more to go. If it's number 2 when you're done, then just sit there and breathe and look at it. It's up to you, boo. I'm going to let you be the guide. I'm going to let you be the guide on this. But we got a total of 4. That's the ideal. But if 4 is not in your practice today, don't go for 4. Don't feel stressed or oppressed because you don't even know me. You're probably not going to see me no more. So you don't have to do, I'm just saying. I ain't taking no, you ain't taking no tests. I ain't giving out no grades. I just want you moving this morning. We got a deal? All right, so let's go back into the ball. Now here's your challenge. Back up though, back up. So here's your mission. So y'all should figure this out now. When I give you missions, there be some shenanigans with it, yeah? So here's your mission should you choose to accept. Go into your ball first. Tilt your pelvis, walk your feet back until your feet are not touching the mat. You gotta tilt your pelvis in order to do that. Stay in your ball. Walk your feet back, tilt your pelvis until the feet are no longer touching. Now here's your mission. I need you to take a deep inhale. On the exhale, I want you to roll back on the mat, don't fall back. Use your muscles. Keep your forehead low. Inhale, exhale, just round down, nice and slow. Woo! I love it. There we go, round down. Yes, look here. Stay in your ball, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Whichever hand you want to start with, it's up to you. I'm right side dominant, so I typically start with the right, but it doesn't matter. Whichever hand you want to start with, I want you to move it towards the ankle on the same side. So if it's right hand, move it towards, like you're going to put a cuff, like an anklet. That's your outside hand. Extend the other leg away, like an anklet. Hold your ankle. That's the outside. Extend the other leg away on the ankle. Yep. The other leg is extended away. And that quad might be like, lady, come on. What's going to happen with the left hand, or your right side? Yep. Left hand, switch positions of your hand. So bring the left up top. Keep it where it was, and now bring the left up top. Yeah, no, up top, not on, above it, not on top of the hand. Bring it above it, like stack like this, not on top of the hand. Yep, there we go. Yep, so it's just right above. So not touching the hand, So right above. So this is now your outside hand. That one is low. This one's low. And now it's high. Yep. It's around your ankle like that. There we go. Take a nice deep inhale and slide your hands up a little. Slide it up. And rest your hand. Yeah. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, add your C curve. See, we're going back to the C. Pull the leg closer, push the other leg further away. So think bow and arrow. Inhale, head and shoulders going down. Exhale, push and move. You're pushing the bottom leg away, you're pulling the top leg closer. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Exhale, create your C. Push and pull. 1 more. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Exhale, round up and down. Remember, we got 2 legs. Remember that? Let's switch sides. Woo, we got 4. This should run a little bit smoother because all the glitches are out, yes? So that bottom hand is the outside. It's the same side. So you got to switch. And the reason why, so take a pause. The reason why I say that, I'm going to cue you how to put it in a different position. Take your inside hand and reach it on the bottom. I'm just going to show you why. The outside hand is on the top. So if it's your right hand, put that on top. If it's your left hand, put that on top. Say like switch. Switch your hands. Now, this is what happens. Pull that leg towards you. You see how the bottom of your leg comes in? That's why you want to switch. Now switch it. And now pull it, and the leg stays in alignment. Does that make sense? Right. So that's how you know, like if you feel, right, so now switch. See, we don't want it to come over. Yes, we want it to come straight back. So switch, you did it right. Yep. Did everybody see the difference? If you reach that inside hand over, you pull your leg across your body, you don't want it to be out of alignment. Switch your hands. And now pull back. Yes, you want that leg going straight back. You can go gap forward. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, push and pull. I just want to show you that so you'll see the difference. Inhale, lower the head and shoulders. Exhale, push and pull. Inhale, lower the head and shoulders. gonna put that together. We're doing a dance. Where y'all coming from? That's it though. Who told y'all to come on? Simon is saying, okay, look, let me tell y'all a story. So have everybody heard of Simon Says? Okay, Simon Says. So in here we have Simone, right? So when Simone says, don't do what Coach Robin talking about, listen to Simone. Simone is your safety, okay? So Simone told some of y'all to come up, and I didn't even say that. But that's okay. Simone is your safety. We in agreement? Always listen to Simone because I don't fight against Simone or your ancestors. If the ancestors came and said, oh no, baby girl, we're not doing that, I need you to chill. We good? So now let's bring this whole thing together. You start with whichever leg you want. Here we go. Push and pull. We're going to put it together. At your seat. Let's count this out. Inhale for one side. Exhale for the other. You got to pull. Push and pull. Come on. Inhale for one side. Exhale for... Grab your leg. Inhale. The same thing you just did. There we go. Exhale. We're counting down from 8. Inhale. Ooh. Exhale. We got 7. Inhale. Same leg. Yep. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. That's halfway. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Forward. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Forward. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Forward. Inhale. Exhale. And whew, down. Good stuff, huh? Relatively speaking. Relatively. Yeah, you may have to shift because the sun is shifting. So that was a single leg stretch, and now we're going to go for a double leg stretch. That's exactly where we're going. Go back into your ball. So double leg stretch. Remember when the legs are together, what are they doing? They're sealed together. Thighs are sealed. Knees are buttoned. Ankles are strapped. Feet are side by side. So take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, go to your seat. Pull those thighs closer. Inhale, head and shoulders go down. Exhale, pull those thighs closer. Now we're stretching out the glute and the lower back. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Exhale, round up. Inhale, we're down. One more. Exhale, round up. Inhale, we're down. Woo. Got another mission. Take an exhale, round up. From here, shoot your legs towards me. Both of them together towards me. I'm not up there. Oh, I'm sorry. You got me. Wait, come down, come down. She got me. She's like, okay. Here we go. Now. Go back into your ball. Take an inhale. On the exhale, shoot your legs towards me. Woo. Inhale, go back into your ball. Shoot your legs towards me and press into your thighs. When you shoot it towards me, press into your thighs. Inhale, go into your ball. Let's count this way down. Exhale, press into the thighs when you shoot the legs away. Inhale, go to the ball. Edge your chest lift. Shoot them out. Inhale into your ball. Exhale, shoot them out. That's 4. We got 4 more to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1 for inhale. Exhale. And down. Oh my goodness. I know. Thoughts is good. Let's go back into our ball and use our muscles to come up to an upright seated position. You're rolling your way up. You're rolling your way up. Roll it. Ooh. Okay. I'm done. I see the muscles working. Okay. So is it making more sense in your body? I'm loving y'all. Like, look here. I know what I'm doing. So now we're going to get into a further spine twist. We did a slight rotation in the beginning. We're going to take it further. Extend your legs straight out. If you need to separate them, you can. If it gives you a firmer foundation, you don't have to. Flex the ankles because we're stretching out the back sides of the leg. Extend the arms out to the side. All the fingers are pressed together. Thumbs are pressed up against the hand. Keep the shoulders low. Keep the airway open. Take a nice deep inhale. Remember, we're wringing out the waist. Go ahead with your rotation first. Stay in that position. Take an inhale. Your next exhale, look in the back. Don't come back. Look in the back. Same direction. Woo! And now press your chest forward. Stay looking back. Let me come on this side because we're over here. So as you're looking back there, press your chest forward. Ooh! Inhale. Let's go center. Let's go to the other side. Exhale, rotate. Take an inhale. Exhale, rotate further. Press your chest forward. While you're looking back. Here we go. Inhale. Other side. Exhale. Rotate. Take another inhale. Another exhale. Press the chest forward. Woo. Don't lose control of the feet. They're still attached to the body. Now, if they have detached, let them do their own thing. Here we go. Exhale. Rotate. Looking back. Inhale. We're back up. Woo. How we doing? Do we know? Do we have the time? Oh, I can look on here. Oh, look, y'all like, let me just help you out here. What's your time? Oh, all right. So we're going to wind this down. Okay, we're going to wind this down. So we're going to do an exercise called an open leg rocker or rocker with open legs, but we're going to do a balance with that, okay? Go back into your body. Go back into the ball. Go back. No, see, up seated. I'm sorry, upright seated. I got you. I talk fast, but I got you. Go back into your ball in that seated position. This time what's going to happen, walk your toes back until they're lifted. Take one hand and hook it under each knee. Yep, because you're going to step it under the knee. Because we got to work with just the hand. Like this. Yep. Now go into a fold with the legs. So you're just lifting the legs up just a little. Yep. Lift them up. I know you're ready to rock, huh? You're like, I don't want to rock right now. Okay, here we go. Keep the toes pointing away. Take one big toe pointed that way. Take the other one pointed that way. But up. If it's up, if it's up, if it's up. Now, if this is your jam, you're going to hold it here. If you want to challenge yourself, tilt the pelvis. Tilt the pelvis with the toes pointed out. If you want to take this challenge up a little bit more, straighten your legs and slide your hands towards your ankles. Straighten the legs. Naturally, you're going to roll back. That's the exercise. It's called the rocker with open legs with an open leg rocker. That's it. And come down. So now that we got the confusion out the way, here we go. Here we go. So you choose. If you want to stay in your ball, if you want to stay with the folded knees, if you want to extend out, or if you want to actually rock, go for it. We good? I'm only cueing you. I'm not pacing you. And I'm listening and I'm not judging. Yeah. Here we go. Go back into your ball. Go back into your ball. You go from there. I'm just cueing you. Make sure you breathe. You go into your rocker. If you want to do a full rocker, you go for it. If you're like, nah, I'm chilling. I'm going to sit here, just tilt, and tilt. Look at that. See? You should have videotaped that. Let's see if it can happen again. You're smooth with it. Now try to keep the legs straight on the next one. You got it. You're using muscle. Okay, I shouldn't have looked at you, because then that makes you nervous. But you got it. You good. Come back up. Yeah. Good. Okay. Listen. See, let me tell you something. Come up. Let me tell you something about me. So when I first learned this exercise, see, I can do a lot of stuff if I see people do it, because I just can go and do it, right? But I had a master trainer who was like, you're just strong, but you're not even paying attention. She's like, you're just doing it right. I was getting away with strength, but when she slowed me down and made me use my muscles, my whole life changed. I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I like Pilates no more. I don't like this. I don't like this no more. We good? You have to start, because you got to get, and that's when you come in, when you're pulling those core muscles back, what that does is it compacts your body. So you don't have so much, we like our jiggles, but the jiggles don't work too well like that, right? We still want to compact them. Even if we have extra fat around our center, it can stay there, but we still need to compact it down. Like the vacuum bag. You put packing your clothes, you think a TSA is not going to know that you got all that stuff in there. So you stash all the air out. So that's a cue I'm going to use. Thank y'all. Yeah, you're trying to get through TSA with all of this. I need you to hide it from the TSA. Okay, we good? We good? So now let's go into the teaser. So if you've seen Pilates advertised, this is a classic move in Pilates called the teaser. Go back into your ball. This time the legs are going to stay together. Hook underneath. Extend them straight. Extend them up. Now, if you want to take this challenge anywhere else, stretch the arms forward. No, you're good if you want to stay there. If you want to take it somewhere else, reach towards your toes. Come on now. Come on and bring it down. Listen. Bring it down. I know. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Guess how many more we got to do? We're doing math. What happened to the math? We're doing 4, right? So we only have 3 more. I'm just cueing you. You breathe and you get through it. You breathe and you pray. You get through it. But the goal is to point your toes away and reach towards your toes. So don't grab them. Just reach towards them. Point your toes away. Look up. And come down. You got 2 more. Woo. I know. Say a prayer. You're surviving. You're a survivor. Yeah. Y'all look so good. Y'all look so good. Ooh. Now, if Simone and the ancestors say, enough of these shenanigans, then you don't do no more. You don't do no more. You just go ahead and rest yourself. Rest yourself. If you made it through your 4, we can get on the runway and start to land this plane. Woo! Oh, you ready? This is the captain. This is your captain speaking. She's like, we landed. We are landing this plane. This is it. I'm good. All right, crew, let's prepare the cabin for landing. We good? Come to your upright seated position. Ooh, I know. I'm with you, child. I'm with you. She's like, look, this is it. We landing. But keep your seatbelts on. We got to stay safe until we make it all the way down, yeah? So you can either extend your legs, you can go crisscross, applesauce, however, as long as our spine is up. So we're back to the beginning. This exercise is called the offering. It's typically done on the reformer. Have you seen the Pilates machine, the machine that people are on? This is typically done on the reformer. We don't have a reformer, but we can still do the offering. I like to add this because we're offering up some gratitude for the gift of free movement, yes? Because not a lot of people have that, right? There are some people who wish they can do this and they're not able to. We just want to be grateful, yes? All right, and we want it to be over. That's how we know it's the end of the line. Take a nice deep inhale. I want you to reach your arms forward. Keep them nice and tight toward your body. Fingers are together, thumbs are pressed up against. With your shoulders, I want you to take your shoulders and shift them forward, not your body. Shift just the shoulders. On the exhale, open your chest and reach the arms back as far as you can. Inhale, we're going to reach forward. Shift the shoulders forward. This time on the exhale, shift the shoulders down. Seal your armpits into your body. Pull your elbows back as if they're going to touch each other behind. Yes, make sure they touch your body. Inhale, here we go, reach forward. Exhale, open the chest, close the back. Inhale, reach forward. Nice. Exhale, seal the armpits, bend the elbows. Whew, one more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open the chest, close the back. Whew, inhale, forward. Exhale, shift the shoulders down, bend the elbows. You're going to take one hand, it doesn't matter which one. Place it on the opposite shoulder. Match it with the other. Give yourself a nice tight hug because you made it smooches and deuces. You made yourself old, Lord. So I need to ask your permission. Is everybody okay being on camera? Because I just want to ask questions about your experience there, okay? All right, so let me grab a camera. Oh, wait, I got to turn this off. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Y'all hold tight. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Can we go down? All right, y'all. I gotta head on over to my next destination. My next destination. Let's see who joined us here. Who joined us here? I'm going to my next destination. I hope you all got your movement in this morning. Is my volume good? All right. Hey, honey. I don't know if you're still in here or not. But yeah, we gotta go to the next location. So I am signing off of here. I'm gonna sign off from you guys as well. Because I gotta go to the next location. So that's Elaine. Hey, hey. No, nobody gave you a recipe, so I don't know why you all decide to do this on the tubers. But anyway, tubers who came in and who were respectful, thank you so much for joining. We're gonna sign off because I gotta go to my next class, next location. Peace, y'all.